Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, DadCraft73. We're back here playing the Age of Engineering, and to start out this episode, we gotta go on a little mission. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring. I want a jungle. I need some jungle stuff. So I've got a little bit of food. I've got all my tools. My inventory's looking pretty clear. So I think we're gonna head out. I'm not sure exactly which way. You know, we should probably make a boat just in case we need one before we get all too crazy. Oh, by the way, let me show you what I've done. So the contents of our little starter house have all been moved over here. I mean, it's still a little sketchy, but it's better than it was, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and make this boat real quick, and then I'll run you over there. Oh, I can't make that out of that. Okay. Alright, do I have any other planks that I can actually use? Dark oak? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll make this boat out of dark oak planks. This works? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so moved all the contents of all the chests over there over to these guys. So remember, this is like tools and random crafted things. We got peat in there. You name it, we got it. This is like mob drops plus like farmable items that I'm not storing over there yet. And then this is just random stuff that I'm not sure exactly what to do with yet. No, man, it's kind of a mess. But at least it's not all in a bunch of random chests. Those have all been cleaned up. I also ran powered lanterns through all the rooms of the house, the bottom level. It's looking pretty good. Working like I want it to. Love that. And I think that's pretty much it since the last time we were together. I did spend some time and cleared out this area where our little starter house was. I chopped down my rubber trees, got rid of them, and we're looking pretty good over here. So we still have to do some more clearing. I was thinking today, or earlier, that most likely what I will do is... Let's eat some. Is clear this back a little bit more, I think, to this level here. You know, we might make like a... I don't know, we might do something here. But then I'm going to build like a retaining wall, I think, and a set of steps. By the way, let me show you these bees. Man, these things have... I came up here earlier, I'm like, oh man, they're all not working. That's exactly what happened. So remember, we were using ignoble princesses. So even though I've got a stack of Meadows drones in there, my princesses eventually died off. But it did pretty good. We have 2 stacks of Meadows drones. Same thing here. So my princesses died off. Over here, same deal. But this one had a pristine forest princess. And check this out, man. We have so many forest drones. Oh my goodness. We are ready to go crazy, I think, with bee breeding. And I think we might... it depends. I don't know if we'll be able to get it done in this episode or not. I doubt it. But soon, very, very soon, we're going to start going to do some bee breeding. Okay, is that it? Yeah. Oh, I also took the dirt that I got from clearing down this area and filled all this back in. So now we're level, right? We got to move our nether portal. Man, we'll do that. Not a big deal. All right, I think I'm going to go this way. So if I look here on my map, we haven't really gone very far this way. We've sort of gone up there. I'm going to go, well, I guess this is west. So let's get our boat down. We're going to be picking up lily pads and stuff like that, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world if we grab a couple lily pads. So we're going to try to head out this way, and I don't want to go too far. You know, I think I'm going to, well, we're going to go on a pretty good hike. There's a swamp over here. I need some slime balls. Man, there's just so much going on here, man. I'm trying to make videos for you guys without, and then not get like too far ahead of anything. So whenever we're off camera, you know, we're not progressing too far. I'm just sort of doing busy work. But man, I have so much things that I want to do with you guys that it's getting a little out of control. I need to do bee breeding. I mean, at least I think some of that stuff I can at least set up, and then we can go together, or we can start the process together, and then I can go off and do whatever I need to. Lots of pigs over here. Okay. See if we can't get out of this swamp. And then we get, oh, there's plains. Okay. We might find a village over here. That might be kind of cool. We'll head over and see if we can't find one. What we're really looking for is a jungle, because I want some jungle saplings, because I want to do a little tree breeding. You don't need to know why quite yet, but soon I'll show you. Depends on if I find one or not in this episode. Just kind of strange looking. All right, let's head over this way. That's not very much of a plains. I don't see a village. Man, some apiarist villagers would be money. I would love to have some of those, but we'll see. So I figured, you know, we haven't done really any exploring together. We haven't gone off from the base. I mean, we're 600 blocks away already. We haven't done that except for, I think, one episode. We did a little bit of running around, and you guys said that you kind of like exploring. But I think sometimes here in this mod pack, we get ourselves lost into producing all these crazy machines and making plates of this and plates of that, that we don't get to see any of the countryside. It's probably a good idea to know what's around our base. So let's just go out here for a little bit. Let's get out here another 400 or 500 blocks. And if we don't see anything cool, lots of cows out here. We don't need any of those. We'll come out here maybe another 400 or 500 blocks and see if we see anything. I mean, I think we're going to be in this forest. Lots of rubber trees over here, even though we don't need them at the moment. Lots of beehives. We may need those, that's for sure. I need some more pristine princesses is what I need. Okay. Lots of hives. Lots of hives. It's really just the forestry ones that I'm going to need to find a way to get, or not the forest hives, because the meadows one, there's a mineral tree. The meadows ones I can get from the mining world because there's tons of those there. Some like tore up areas over here. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what's at least on the other side of this forest. I don't know if we're going to get lucky and find a jungle. We might be searching for the rest of our lives. I mean, I just need one sapling. A couple would be probably good, but one would be perfect. I'm going to get stuck out here at night. There's a skeleton rattling around. I'm going to get stuck out here at night. I'm going to have to hole up somewhere for daytime. All right, let's keep going. I have to get some food to eat. Looks like our forest is ending in this plains. Man, a village would be awesome. Okay. Let's just keep going. Do we want to put our boat down? Maybe. Just so we can get across this a little bit faster. Even though not a very big stretch of water, but that's okay. Okay, let's keep going. I want to see what's on the other side of this forest. It seems like it's been running on forever. I think it's just going to end up in these plains, which wouldn't be too bad. A horse wouldn't be too bad either if we could find one of those. Man, it's going to be night soon. Some sheep wouldn't be bad. I could... okay. Get yourself chopped. I get enough for a bed? Yeah, okay, let's grab a piece of wood off one of these trees. We'll just grab this guy right here. I guess we're going to need 2 pieces of wood. That way we can at least sleep through the night. I mean, we're going to reset our spawn, which is not ideal, but... I mean, what are you going to do? Okay, so let's go like that. And let's get that. And let's get this. Let's make ourselves a bed real quick, just so we can sleep through the night whenever we're out here roaming around. Okay. Okay, let's break this. And we're going to keep going towards the setting sun. As soon as it starts to get low, we're going to drop our bed and see what we can find. Now, I don't want to just spend this entire episode roaming around, so... Is that another dark oak forest? There's so many of those. I think we're just going to try to go in one direction, though. I don't want to go... Nah, whatever. Well, let's just go out here. Let me quit telling you what I'm not going to do, and we'll just keep on going. Okay, so now we're into a birch forest. Again, not ideal. Oh. But that's okay. We can kill some animals if we need some food. Can probably go find ourselves some... we can go do a little bit of mining at nighttime, I guess, while we're out here. That's dark oak. Alright, can I sleep yet? No. Okay, I can't. How about now? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm going to keep doing some hiking. I mean, I can keep making it daytime, so I don't have to worry about it too much. I'm going to keep going west. And let me go out here a ways and see if I can't find a jungle sapling, because I really want one. Because there's something I want to do with it. Of course. I don't just want to, like, have it. I've got a use for it. So, let me keep on hiking out here, and if I find anything cool or I find a jungle, I'll bring you right back. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We're about 4,000 blocks from home, man. I've been traveling for a while, but I just found the old meteorite. I love that. Let's bust this thing open and see if there's any goodies inside that we can get. Like some plates. Is there like a chest in here? Is that how this works? Oh. There's this one of the presses for our applied energistic system whenever we get to that point. I don't know how much skystone we actually need, but we might as well just bust this up. I didn't know that's how that worked. I thought they were actually like in a chest or something, but I guess that's not true. I guess we might have to find some more meteors, I guess, to find the other presses. I don't even know if they're crafted. I've never even looked, but I'll just bust up some of this stuff and see what we can find. Yeah, I don't see much. Man, I haven't found a jungle, obviously. If I'd have found a jungle, I would have not come out this far. So I'm still on a search for a jungle. Let's just bust up some more of this and see what happens. I guess maybe it's just in the center is that inscriber press or whatever we need. Alright, so that's cool. Let me just go down here and make sure. Let me get all the way down to just plain old dirt. Okay. Okay. Alright, well we found one of the inscriber presses we need. It's pretty good. I'll take that all day long. There's like no more laying around here, right? I don't think so. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to keep working my way to the west. I don't want to get too far. I guess I'm going to go out, I don't know, until I hit like, I don't know, 6,000 or 7,000 blocks. And if I don't have it by then. Now, I have encountered some pretty cool stuff. I came through a, was it a Meneglen? One of the biomes where those, like right up there, there's actually another one. I came through a whole biome. There's a slime island up there. I came through a whole biome of just those trees. So I guess if I ever need that stuff, man, I know where to come get it. Even though I've got some saplings. I've been killing any chickens that I see, because I figure once I run out of baguettes here, it's going to be chicken time. And I've got a little bit of coal. It's in my mining backpack, so got a little bit of coal just in case I need it. I haven't found any villages or anything like that. Man, it's just been a sort of a hike across the plains here. I did find some horses, which is pretty cool. I think I just that's pigs. Found a couple horses. Of course, I didn't bring a saddle with me. I didn't even think about that, but I know where they are now, so that's good. So let's see what else we can find. Let's just walk out here a little bit. I had to go across the ocean. It's pretty. I mean, there's like, oh look at that. There's 3 slime islands. Is this one like close to the ground? How close is this guy? I guess not. Ooh, that's pretty. Man, it's pretty cool out here. That's for sure. Yeah, we've got a slime island actually right near our base, so we're gonna have to go up there pretty soon. I need some slime for some things. Man, like I said in the first clip, man, there's so much stuff that we got to get working on. Sometimes it's hard to know. We got to sort of prioritize. And I don't know if going out to find a jungle sapling is the highest of our priorities, but man, we're going to go find one anyway. We're going to try. You know, it's one of those things, once you've gotten out this far, you don't really want to turn around and go back until you find what you're looking for. But, oh my goodness, we could be out hiking around for, you know, tens of thousands of blocks and not find a jungle. I was hoping that we'd find one at a reasonable distance from the base, but It doesn't look like that so far. Let me just keep you with me here just for a little bit longer. I mean, this whole episode, I hope, is not going to be exploration. Looking for a jungle. Come on, jungle. Hook me up. Lots of plains. You would think I would find a village in all these plains, but no. Of course not. Don't see any villages. A village would be kind of cool. And hopefully we'll find something. We did find an inscriber press, so that was worth our trip out here. I don't know if those can be crafted or not. Let me see the different presses. Can you craft them? Inscriber calculation press makes center meteors, which can be found. Okay, I can make a compass, I guess. I probably have the resources to make that. The problem is this integrated dynamics adds another biome type to the world, so that means one more thing that we've got to, we've sort of got to get the random the random biome building or whatever, so we can try to find a jungle. I would love to see one pop up on the horizon. That would be awesome. Alright, let's just go over this hill. If I don't see anything cool. Lots of rocks over there. I saw lots of resources. I need some of that appetite. I could probably go like sneaking around over there and see. But we're just going to sort of keep ourselves in a westerly direction. Nothing? Nope. Nothing. What's this? Is that just more... Is that another like body of water? That just looks like a lake. Okay, so I'm going to keep on hiking out here for a ways. How far away am I? 5,000 blocks now. Okay, so I'll go a couple thousand more blocks. Man, I hate the fact that we might have to turn around. We may have to sort of make like a sort of a roundabout way to get home. I don't know. So let me keep hiking out here a little bit more, and if I find anything cool or a jungle, man, I'll bring you back. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We are now 9,000 blocks from the house, and I found another meteor as I just came across this landmass. I want to show you something here in just a second, though. Alright, what's this one? Oh, dang, it's a silicon press again. That's no good. Let me show you something on Journey Map really quick. Let me just walk up here and see if there's anything. It's another little bit of a plains biome. No jungle, though. Dang it. Let's see what's over here. I mean, I'm going to have to head back pretty soon. I sort of set myself a limit of 10,000, total of 10,000 blocks. I was more than that away from home. That was probably plenty. So I've only got about another couple hundred to go before I hit it. But take a look at this mess. Look at this ocean I just crossed. That's all ocean. Yeah, so that's the landmass. I don't know where the meteor was, but that's the landmass that I just crossed. And that's a ton of blocks to get out here to this little area. And there's the meteor. So anyway, I don't know. I just want a jungle. That's what they say about jungles. You try to find them, you can't. You don't need a jungle, and that's where you live. But anyway, I'm going to go out just a couple hundred more blocks. Maybe I can bring you guys along with me. And then we got to start the long... Look at that pure white horse right there. Oh, it's awesome. Love it. Okay. Man, I haven't even found a village. You would think that I would at least have found a village somewhere. There's nothing. Man, we are way out here on the... we are way out here. Oh my goodness. It's going to take us forever just to get home. I think this is like... I don't know. Maybe it's not now. Let's go up on top of this hill. See what we see. There's some snow up there, but I think that's due to elevation and not really anything else. I saw a couple guardian temples, underwater temples. Saw a couple of those in my journey. We crossed like maybe 3 of them, I think I saw. Yep. Just more of this like frozen tundra. Be quiet, sheep. Don't laugh at me. I'm looking for a jungle. So I don't think we're gonna find one. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna find one this way. I have a feeling this is gonna open back up to the ocean here in a minute. Let's just keep on going over here just a little bit. I know this isn't super exciting content, but man, I like to explore. And we're doing this together, so it's not like, hey, here's the stuff I found. It's more of like, here's the stuff I didn't find. Yep, so there's the ocean again. Look at those two, like, rock formations. That's pretty cool. There's a spider. Okay, how far am I away from home? 9,600 blocks. Alright, I'm going to get on my boat, and I'm going to go across this ocean and see if I can find anything. And if I can't find anything, I'm going to have to turn around and head back. So let me get on my boat here. It's getting to be nighttime. We can go across the water while it's night. Let me keep on keeping on, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Man, I finally made it back home. Boy, that was a long hike. So I ended up going about 12,000 blocks out from the base, and then I went south for about, I don't know, 300 or 400 blocks, and came back along a different track, and I still didn't see a jungle. Man, I was really hoping I could find a jungle sapling in today's episode, but doesn't sound like that's going to work out. Oh well, what are you going to do? Maybe we'll have to spend another episode going on another crazy journey. We did, though, get a couple things that we needed while we were out there. So first of all, I found a mega taiga, and I got some moss stone. I'm going to need that here in a little bit, mainly for a void resource miner. That's one of the items that you need to make that. So I've got some. I went ahead and got me a couple pieces. I also can make some moss stone, which gives auto repair on my tools, even though I don't have a modifier slot available to make it, but still, or to add it, but still, I have enough that I could probably do that as well as if I wanted to. The other thing that I found were all my presses that I needed for applied energistics. Whenever we get there, got a bunch of sky stone. We found a couple more meteors out there roaming around. Also brought some cactus back so that I figured I found a desert. Well, sort of a desert, but I found some cactuses. I brought some of those back. Figured I might need some of those. So that's really... Oh, and I killed some slimes that were jumping around. So I got a couple little odds and ends there. It's kind of a sort of a wasted episode. I mean, exploring's kind of fun, but you sort of hope that you're going to find the thing you're looking for. But sometimes you just can't. You can't get upset about that stuff. That's just the way it works, man. So I thought what we would do... Well, first of all, let me unload all this extra stuff that I have. We'll put most of the stuff in here, like these guys can all go in there. And then over here, we'll put all this sky stone will go in there. And, ooh, I don't even know, what is that? Oh, I didn't even realize I had found those. They must have came out. Can I break these guys? Oh my goodness. Is it going to let me break it? Yeah. So I got some sky stone chests too, which is kind of cool. We'll stick those in there. That's awesome. I'm going to put this in there. We'll put these slime balls in there. Feathers are going to go under mob drops. We should probably be able to dump some of that stuff in there. Yep. I'll put cactuses in here. Whenever we need those, we'll put those experience deals. Yeah. And we'll throw our boat and this and these sticks in there. Okay, so now we're sort of back to normal. I had to end up killing some chickens and some pigs on the way out there. I cooked up and a couple... well, you guys saw me kill the sheep so I could make a bed while I was out roaming around. So I've got a little bit of cooked mutton, and then I've got some chickens that I can use here in a little bit that I can eat. That's a little bit better food source than eating that bread all the time. It's no good. You can't eat that much bread. Okay, so here's what I wanted to do with the rest of this episode. One thing I did notice as I found some other odds and ends too. Let me see what's in here. Yeah, I got some apatite. I got some little odds and ends there. I'm not even sure where this stuff came from. I don't even remember. I found a moonstone, some tin ore, some coal. So we'll just get all this stuff out of here and we'll dump it into our into our storage drawer network. Apatite can go in here. All this stuff can just go in there. This tin ore can go back over here. See how I'm staying on top of stuff? Let that do its deal. Okay, so I thought maybe one of the things I found out, though, is that I ran out of storage pretty quickly, and even though this null charm is really cool, the problem that you run into is if sometimes you need some cobblestone or some random blocks, and as long as you have that in your inventory, it just deletes them. Now, I could go in and open up the UI of it, right, and delete cobblestone from it, and then turn it back on if I needed to. But I thought maybe making a bag might be halfway decent. So I think I can make one of these bags from Baggins's. And I think that's what we're going to do for the rest of this episode. So let me see if I can find the pieces parts that I need. So first of all, I need a chest. Let me get one of those. And I need some string. Let's get that. And wool. Did I not have more wool than that? I thought maybe I did. Yeah, I've got wool there. Okay, so let's go ahead and make one of these bags. We'll just make the tier 1 to start off with, right? We can make that. Sweet. Learning to carry. And then we can take this guy and make him an upgrade. So we need some planks, some string, and some steel. So let's go grab a couple pieces of steel. I guess I should bring this steel over here, shouldn't I? I probably should have slept through the night. Let's get our sword out unless we need to start, like, chopping anything. I need to bring all of these guys over. Oh my goodness, there is some bad guys for sure. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I need to bring these furnaces and that Tinker Smeltery over here toward the base. I was thinking maybe having like a back door to get out of here, and I'll have them out back maybe. Or over there on the side, that works as well. We might be able to like put a little doorway somewhere in here so we can get out. Maybe like right here. Yeah, that might work. We could have them out there. Anyway, we'll do that at some point. Maybe between now and the next episode, I can work on some of that stuff. Okay, so we want to make an upgrade so we can get this guy to tier 2, which is this, right? And I think all we need is some planks. Do I have some random planks laying around up here? Let's see if these guys work. Okay. So this, right? Can I make this? Okay. Let's get all this stuff back. And now I think it's as easy as going like this and like this. And then we have a tier 2 bag. Okay, let's carry even more. Now the question is, can I do it again? Make a tier 3 bag. I need to make 2 more of these upgrades. Okay. And is there like another version even higher? Oh, then bag of holding. Or I can make this guy soul bound. Oh, maybe that might be actually kind of nice. Okay, let me see how many slots are even in this crazy guy. I don't even know. Let's see. I don't know. That might be enough. I think that might actually be enough. You know, that just gives us a little bit extra carry space, and I can put things, you know, like tools or whatever that we don't need as we're running around. I mean, I think that might actually be a good idea. This goes in there, and we'll keep that. Okay. I also need to get myself a steel drawer over here. How about... I guess maybe I can put it in there. We'll just dump all that steel in there just so we have it. Okay, so I think that's good, right? Now we have this tier 2 bag. We can do what we need to. We can put our null charm in there. Now I'm betting that with that null charm in here, let me sleep through the night really quick, just so I can go out here and start roaming around. With that null charm in the bag, I don't think it works. So that's actually going to be pretty handy. So if I'm just running around, getting some resources, doing whatever, then I'll be able to use that null charm, or I can put that thing away. Yeah, so now I can pick that stuff up. So that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. I want to be able to grab some resources if I need it. If I need some cobble, need some stuff like that, and then I can just take out the null charm, and then I'll be good to go. I think that's probably enough for this episode. I think it's a little bit on the short side. Man, for you, it was however many minutes we're at the current time. For me, man, it was hours. It takes a long time to go hiking out there. But I wanted to make sure you got at least a video so you guys could watch it, see what I've got going on. Like, for instance, I can take this and fill those there. And this there. There we go. Awesome. So we did pretty good work in this episode. We went on an epic journey. We found pieces parts for our ME system whenever we get that fired up. We also made ourselves a handy little bag that we can carry around. I don't know if we really need to upgrade it to tier 3 or not. I mean, we can, but I don't know if I have enough string. I mean, I guess I could. I think I have some flax seeds. Here? Yeah. I think I'm okay with tier 2. It almost feels like it's a little bit of a waste to do too much upgrade there. We'll probably need to make a bag of holding at some point in the near future. But the fact that you can make these guys soul-bound is pretty nice. So I can make this thing all the way to tier 3, and then I can make it soul-bound, which is kind of cool. There's also this crazy traveler's sack. Before crafting, empty the baggin's bag. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to call this episode a done deal. It was the great exploration episode in search for a jungle sapling, which we never found. So instead we came back and made ourselves a cool little bag that we can carry stuff around. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from the age of engineering, where we went on a long hike, we made a new bag. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.